As you may know, we already met CARTA once in Ultra Shanghai, but now reuniting with him here in Hong Kong. Normally, I would ask the artist, how are you adjusting to Hong Kong? But come on now, you're Hong Kong-born Shanghainese. This is your place, right? This is your game.
Yeah, I was born here. I spent a few years here when I was a kid. I come back like every 2 months.
Every 2 months.
It's like my second home, Hong Kong.
Aw, so normally what do you do in Hong Kong?
Food.
Just
eating.
LKF.
And then I'm playing as well. LKF, yeah, no, I don't party.
It's not cool enough for you. No, you don't party.
No, I don't party. I don't drink, I don't party.
So how do you feel coming back this time as one of the guests for Road to Ultra?
It's hot. It's hot, yeah, because I played here last year as well. It's much hotter today. So
we heard the typhoon is coming, but thank God we have good weather.
Yeah, I heard about it. I want the typhoon to come, so it's cool. It's too hot. But actually, I think the crowd compared to last year is a little bit more educated. Last year, they just want the commercial stuff. But now I tested some stuff out and it works.
I'm really interested in what kind of music you listen to. Like, do you listen to our charts as well?
Yeah, I listen to mostly dance music. But also I check out the charts once in a while because I want to know what's going on the radios like as well. Because also I make pop myself. So I can't just focus too much on the dance stuff and like lose my head in the pop stuff because I like music. I want to do everything.
Do you consider adding like more vocal tracks into your production?
Definitely. I have a vocal record. I have a pop record coming out in November, and then I have another one finished as well. And then I'm working on another one right now because it's more interesting to work with songwriters and singers and everything. It's more complicated. The process is more creative, so to speak, I think.
Oh, so you actually prefer having vocal tracks?
If I'm playing, then I prefer the club tracks. But when it comes to working, then I prefer working with a lot of people, writing songs.
There's more potential.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm very curious about like how did you find your passion in EDM early on and make it all the way to spinning?
Because when I was like 13ish, I remember I was just listening to like whatever's on the radio. And then when I was in England for summer camp one time, I bought a mixed compilation. It's like now that's 76 hits. And then there's like Pitbull, Katy Perry, and then you have one by Swedish House Mafia in it, which is like dance music. You know, it's very different from everything else. There's a lot of energy. When I heard that, I was like, wow.
Pitching yourself in front of all the big people in spinning. What is your secret sauce?
Because for me, it's like no one will work. I mean, no one cares about your own career more than you do. So if I don't push for it, then like the people around me, even if they want to help, they can't.
You are the first Chinese DJ signed by Spinning. It's very phenomenal both for you and also on a greater scale as well. So we've also asked a lot of people, Billboard Dance, Matt David, like Barry Corson, Ella Walker, but I'm very curious on how you think about it, that China is being the next big EDM scene right now.
I think the time is right now, because I remember in 2013 or 12, there was only maybe 4 or 5 DJs coming to Shanghai to play in clubs. It was like Skrillex, Calvin Harris, Zed, and then Steve Aoki in like 1 year. But now it's like you have 20, 30 big festivals. You have 4 or 5 DJs in one city every weekend.
Yes.
You can really see the difference, and it's blowing up. And I think it's only just the beginning, because culturally, I think a lot of the kids still don't understand it, but that's just going to take time.
I think one last question before we wrap up. What is the plan next for DJ CARTA?
Make better music and put out more records. Yeah.
Do you have any upcoming shows that you want to tell our listeners?
I just finished a big tour in the past month, almost around 20 shows in the past 30 days.
Wow.
So I'm
20 and 30.
Yeah, so I'm not looking forward to any shows. I'm looking forward to my holiday in October though.
Holiday. Where are you going?
Thailand for a week.
Wow. Yeah. With that being said, if you're in Thailand, make sure you see CARTA and catch up with him and tell him how much you love him. This is Billboard Radio China 10 Questions, and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Billboard.
Thank you.
Thank you.